sorry. The kids are home, so more I have to do. Oh, hold on 1 second. One second, you guys. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me just pull everything up and let me let everybody like get a chance to jump in here. So Astro's putting everything that you need to know in the chat right now. All right, I'll be reading, so I won't be able to answer questions, but if she missed anything, feel free to ask Astro. She will be able to answer anything that you would need to ask, but again, I feel like she's basically covering everything right now. I'm gonna pin my information in the chat as soon as it comes up, and then we'll start. Questions are open. I'm gonna leave questions open until 2:30. This is gonna bother me. Let me send out the rest of these numbers. I see some of you guys are sending in your questions now, so let me just send more numbers. The line is semi-long. All right, so I would donate now. If you're wanting to donate and you're really not wanting to wait, now would be the best time to donate. Come on, go to send. What's the problem? Now here goes my laptop doing a bunch of weird stuff. Thank you, it took long enough. Is that replacing her first one? Is that supposed to replace her first email? I'm confused. Adding to it, okay. I'm just gonna send you another number because I might forget and totally skip it. So I'm just gonna send you another number. Because I don't know how to put them together. Then I have to search for it, look for it through all of these, and I'll just send you another number. Okay. All right, let's go. All right. Pen message. You're welcome, love. All right, let's go. What deck do I want to be in? This one. Number one, what's up, number one? Hey, Lexi, I hope you're having an amazing day today. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you and your readings. Your message always hit exactly when they need to, and I'm so grateful for the love, wisdom, and light you share. Thank you for everything you do. Truly, I'm always sending you love, blessings, and so much good energy. You deserve all of it and more. May God always bless you and receive your prayers first class. I'll always be here for you and make time for you always. Thank you, love. Thank you, boo. Love you. Number one, how will I meet my new love? How will number one meet her new love? How will number one meet her new love? How will number one meet her new love? Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles and the Sun. You might meet them through work. The Star. The Sun and the Star. The Empress. Interesting. Hermit, that's you. Four of Pentacles. Justice. Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands. This is someone who's going to be very attracted to you. They're going to come. Huh? Emperor and Empress. Emperor and Empress. The Sun and the Star. Whoever this is, the two of you are a very strong match. But how are you guys meeting? Eight of Wands, communication. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, death. This is someone who's divorced. Or they've gone through some type of breakup. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Did somebody put... I think you know... Does she know this person? No, you don't. Three of Swords. You don't. But this is someone who's like newly divorced, or they've just gone through some type of breakup. It's someone who's going to be attracted to you, but they might be holding back because they're newly divorced or something like that. Where is she going to meet this person? Magician, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're manifesting this person. They're coming in divinely guided. It's not Chariot. It's divinely guided. But how are they going to meet? Ten of Swords, Hangman. It keeps telling me after some type of breakup or divorce. What does that have to do with her? Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Then they date. Strength, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. It's like this person hasn't come in yet because they need to detach themselves from something. Okay, this person hasn't come in yet because they need to detach themselves from something, but they're divinely guided to you. Like it's Hangman, Four of Cups. Like that's why it hasn't come in yet, because whoever it is that you are gonna be with, they're still in something. But it's divinely guided for the two of you guys to cross paths. Well, how are they going to cross paths, dang it? Maybe Spirit's still orchestrating that. Page of Cups, the Sun. Like, this is someone who's going to reach out. Page of Pentacles. You and this person are going to have some type of conversation. Where? How? When? Hangman, King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. When they're no longer committed to something else. It keeps telling me that over and over again. Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. They're holding on to something. Possibly because of children or something like that. Then the Tower, Death. When that situation is over, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, they go towards something new. And that's how the two of y'all come together. Which makes me feel like maybe you know this person already, but it keeps telling me you don't. There's some type of conflict that's getting ready to take place. Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the World. They're closing out something. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. It just keeps telling me this person is closing something out. Thank you. Should I meet this person like one more time? Like, clue. How should you meet this person besides the fact that they'll be going through some type of divorce or breakup? Three of Swords. I don't know. Something about this person's breakup, their heartbreak, has something to do with you. Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Them walking away from something. I don't know. What does it have to do with her? Like, I'm so confused. King of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and Justice. Six of Swords. I don't know why I feel like you must already know this person. Because I keep circling back to the same thing. They're attracted to you, so they reach out. So it's like, this person's either already your friend online, you already had some type of contact with this person, maybe you've had brief communication with this person already, and now they're in something else. I kind of don't feel like this is someone who you know, but I feel like you've at least had contact with this person before already. It keeps telling me you don't know this person. It keeps saying you don't know this person. How are they reaching out? You're either going to meet this person at work or through a friend of a friend. Damn. All right. Number 2. Is new love currently around, watching me from a distance? I'm wondering if it's apparent because I'm normally outside in the mornings for 30 minutes. No new faces at work at the moment. LOL. I know I shouldn't think about it. Just curious. Is whoever this person is or new love watching from a distance? You're welcome, boo. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, and for Six of Cups. I'm telling you, whoever this is. So, okay, this is making sense. Whoever this is, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Empress, they're going through some type of conflict with their baby mama, their wife, or something like that. It's telling me the same thing again. So this person is in your energy, Wheel of Fortune. They are in your energy. So that makes sense on why you don't know them, but they just easily have so much access to just reach out to you or say something to you. I did originally say you might meet this person at work. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. They're on their way. They're coming slowly but surely towards you. But it's after the end of some type of conflict that they're already in. King of Pentacles, Tower again. crazy. What's the hidden energy around me? What's the hidden energy around her? You're welcome. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody around you is getting a divorce. Or there's something about a contract. 9 of Pentacles, the Tower, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands. Somebody around you. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. What's this? 4 of Swords. The Moon. Yeah, someone's like healing, about to be healing from a divorce. Tower, 9 of Pentacles, suddenly single. 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Swords. This person is avoiding you. They're avoiding coming towards you. Or they will be avoiding. Because remember when I said in the first spread, I was like, someone's going to want to hold back from you. Okay, this person's going to want to hold back from you because they're going through some type of, it's giving me the same energy. It's giving me the same energy. 7 of Cups. This is what's being manifested. 4 Cups. Unbeknownst to you. 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're getting ready to 2 of Cups. What's so funny is that you, 7 of Wands, why? 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and Justice. Why? Hierophant, Hangman, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. I feel like this person, when they come towards you, the divine is kind of wanting you not to, they're wanting you to go in the opposite direction of this. They're not necessarily wanting you to entertain whatever this is. I think you're divinely guided. This person is being divinely guided into your energy, but there may be kind of an energy of like it being premature. You may end up going towards a different connection. Because this may feel like a bit of drama for you, like this whole situation. It may feel like it's too much drama. Eight of Swords, yeah. You're thinking kind of negatively about the situation. So although I think something's being divinely guided towards you, or, you know, whatever, you're meant to cross paths with this person, there's something here about, this may be some type of like test for you. This might be some type of test for you. Because like you're getting yourself stuck in some type of blockage or drama. I see something else coming towards you, that 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, why the 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Star, and the Sun. Oh God. The Star and the Sun again. It's so funny because I feel like you might not want to deal with this situation and you might go towards something else. And the whole time you go towards this something else, you're thinking about that other thing. This thing. I don't know, the Sun, y'all keep showing up the Star and the Sun. So this could be a really strong connection coming your way. Channel from my future love. You're welcome. Channel message. Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles, Death, 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Empress, Death, the Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, the Devil, and the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know why it keeps giving me this same Knight of Wands, this same energy of someone who like feels like they can't come towards you because they need to end the situation. It keeps saying the same thing. Devil, Nine of Wands. It's like someone's holding on to some type of like toxic attachment. But with the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this may be somebody who still wants attention from you. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Knight of Cups. King of Wands, what's the Devil? Nine of Wands, Justice. See, like someone's like holding on to a marriage or something. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. King of Pentacles. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Lovers. Queen of Wands, King and the Queen of Wands. This is some type of soulmate. What are they? Okay, what do we want to say? Nine of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to say something to you, but they feel like it's a missed opportunity for now. But I don't know why I get this feeling that even when they do eventually reach out to you, there's something off about it. There's something off about it. I can't quite put my finger on it right now. Ace of Swords, though. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. That's the truth. It's like, right now they're saying, oh, there's a block. That's why I can't come towards you. But I feel like even when they do come towards you, there's a gray area. Okay. Keep getting that must be coming up for you because it keep getting the same message over and over again. So look out for that. My twin been extra nosy lately in my stories. What's going on with him? Why is the twin being so... Yeah. Why is the twin being so nosy? Page of Swords. Because they nosy. Judgment. The King of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. They want to come in for a second chance. Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you with an apology. They feel like you're becoming more practical. You're not as emotionally invested. They feel like you're getting ready to leave them out in the cold. The Fool, they feel like you're not heartbroken anymore. You're having some type of new beginning. They want to have a conversation with you to manifest a rebirth. But because they feel like you're releasing them. You're becoming more confident. Yeah, Six of Wands. Three of Cups. They also want to know if you're dating or if you're in any type of connection. All right, love. You broke my brain today. Number two. What's up, number two? Will you tell me thoughts and feelings of the Leo has towards me? I hope you're doing wonderful today as well. Oh, thank you, love. You too. What are the thoughts and feelings of the Leo towards number two? What are the thoughts and feelings that the Leo has towards number two? What are the thoughts and feelings that the Leo has towards number two? Six of Wands. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Devil. What's going on? Death. This is somebody who feels like someone is definitely walking away. There's been some type of ending. They may feel like someone's a bit in their ego, or King of Pentacles. Five of Wands. This is someone who feels like there's been some type of conflict that's led towards an ending of death and strength. Like someone now has had the courage to end something. What's the Six of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Okay, so this person may feel like someone's in their ego, or they feel like they have some type of new opportunity or something like that. Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone feels like someone's cutting somebody off. The Sun. Well, his energy's all over the place. Sun, strength. So this is someone who feels like there's been some type of conflict that's led to some type of ending. There may have been like a very negative conversation or something like that. Devil strength, 5 of swords. Damn. This is someone who's feeling very conflicted or defensive because of whatever this conversation was, whatever 6 of pentacles. Somebody could have been spreading their energy too thin. Like this could be somebody who feels like there's either some type of codependency, outside interference, something of that nature. There was a conversation about that. 3 of Pentacles could have to do with, again, finances or outside interference. Gossip even. So, okay. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Definitely causing stress. Tower. What happened here? Is this somebody who's stressed out because they feel like something's over? 7 of Wands. Yeah, someone definitely feels like they may feel like you're very defensive towards them. 9 of Cups. Maybe this is someone who feels like they were being selfish or they were looking out for themselves or something like that. What's the 9 of Cups? Ace of Cups. Empress. What's that about? 8 of Wands. The Star. The Chariot. The 4 of Pentacles. This is kind of someone who feels like they're being guided to like move away and hold back. Or someone's doing this, like someone's deciding to fulfill their own wishes to hold on to a situation. So this is someone who feels like something is over. There's some type of sadness and regret. Is this with her? But I feel like there's this energy where he's like choosing to invest in something else. Like I feel like he's choosing to invest in and hold on to another situation. Like this would be the energy, I mean, unless this is what he feels you're doing to him, but there's this energy here of someone saying like, yeah, I'm sad because I'm losing one connection, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to another connection. Does that make sense? Lovers, yeah. Somebody has a choice. Yeah, again, and there's some type of disappointment because something's not moving forward. The Devil, 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. I feel like someone's kind of being a bit selfish in a situation. I do feel like this person wants healing with you though. Like they do want some type of healing with you, but it just feels like they feel like something is over. They feel like there's kind of like this energy of someone being in their ego, and it's kind of like there's disappointment, but then it's like, you know, I'll just hold on to another situation, although I do want to balance something out with you. I'm going to focus my energy elsewhere, whether it's on family, children, another situation. There's some type of outside interference here. Let me know if that makes sense. Number 3. What's up, number 3? Hey Lex, I'm doing the usual check-in on the Pisces energy towards me. All has been going pretty smooth, but since I had our baby, it's like he's afraid of me. Okay. What's the energy looking like between number 3 and the Pisces? What's the energy looking like between number 3 and the Pisces? What's the energy looking like between number 3 and the Pisces? 8 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Magician, 3 of Wands. It looks like he's focused on finances, on stability. That's kind of his main focus right now, is trying to manifest some type of stability. 4 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. It's like he's trying to elevate. 7 of Pentacles. He's all about his money right now. That's really his focus. That's really all he's focusing on. Hermit. Yeah, and that's why he's distant. King of Wands. Because he's trying to figure out strength, how to get his money right. Queen of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, Tower, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, and Death. Why Death? The Star. Yeah, he's wanting some type of transformation here. He's not really feeling too lovey-dovey because he wants to focus on his success. Ace of Wands, Justice, and the Hierophant. He's trying to focus on elevation. That's what's on his mind. That was very straight to the point. Thank you. Because I don't think you really have anything to worry about. I think he's being a man. And when they're focused on money, they're not really too much worried about love. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? Hey, beautiful. It's me again. I'm curious to know if, don't say the name out loud, Blank and my cousin Blank are hooking up. I remember my cousin mentioning she had a crush but couldn't have him. So now I'm putting my thoughts together. Now it seems to make sense. Please help a sister out. And the only reason is because Blank has a friend that lives in the apartments and Blank actually works there. And so he's always in the apartments. So are they having anything sexual or conversations going on with each other that they're doing behind my back? What's the relationship between these two? What's the relationship between these two? What's the relationship between these two? 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, the Fool, the 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. It's the 8 of Swords. Strength, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Lovers, 8 of Swords, King of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I think they're attracted to each other, but I don't think they're involved. I think they're attracted to each other. I think he's attracted, and I think she's, like you said, in her mind, because she has to hold back. I feel like it's definitely been 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, an option. Should I say something? Do I not say something? 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Should I take that leap of faith? Should I? But ultimately, I don't think that anything has transpired. There's someone is keeping their guard up. Yeah. 2 of Swords. Justice at the bottom of the deck. No, I don't think anything's happening behind your back. All right, love. Number 5. What's up, number 5? I met blank during the summer and we hit it off. He himself told me that he wanted to establish something serious with me. He all of a sudden stopped responding. Why did he stop contacting me without an explanation? Okay. Why did he stop contacting her? Why did he stop contacting her? 5 of Swords. Why did he stop contacting her? High Priestess. Why did he stop contacting her? Hierophant. Why did he stop contacting her? The Moon. He has a secret relationship. Strength. That he was healing. He decided to heal or wanted to heal. Could have even been a marriage. 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, yeah. 8 of Swords, yeah. With the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands, there's a bit of him being in his ego. Kind of like wanting to win it off. Like, you know, just... The 5 of Swords is somebody who does backhanded things because of their ego or whatever. 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, he had another situation. 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, he wanted to go towards something. The Lovers. 9 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. I do feel like he initially did feel as if he could possibly move something forward with you. Honestly, I do. I think that at some point he did feel like it might have been a possibility that the two of you guys could be wish fulfillment. But I feel like there was another situation here. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Pentacles, and it definitely is somebody who he probably had a lot of history for them to be showing up. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, that's a divine connection or a marriage. Okay, so it feels to me like he probably went back to something. All right, love. We're skipping number 6 and we're going straight to number 7. What's up, number 7? Hey, boo. What can I expect in December? What can number 7 expect in December? What can number 7 expect in December? 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands. What's the 3 of Swords? Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands and the Fool. What's the 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups? 2 of Swords. There might be some type of insecurities around, what's the Queen of Cups? Love. 3 of Swords. Justice. Making something right here. 3 of Swords and Justice. 2 of Swords. So this, okay, so this could have to do with anybody in your life right now. There might be this energy of not knowing whether or not something can come back into balance. Now with this Queen of Cups, could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a love situation. It just seems like you're in your head about whether or not something can come into balance with you and someone. 6 of Cups, definitely could be a sibling, a friend, somebody from your past. Like bringing something into balance, into some type of success. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, 5 of Wands. I feel like there's conflict, possibly in love as well. What's the Lovers? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. What's this conflict about? 5 of Wands, the Moon. There may be some like ego battling or miscommunication or arguments. What's the 5 of Wands and the Moon? The Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. What's the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords? 10 of Cups. But I feel like whatever that is temporary. I feel like somebody comes back and apologizes. 10 of Cups, happily ever after, kumbaya. 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I feel like also there's going to be something here about you needing to save and avoid like impulsive spending or something like that. There's something about practicality, like you focusing on saving, needing to be strategic with your finances. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like you needing to protect your stability here. Now, also, there could be someone who's getting ready to take some type of leap of faith towards you, and you may need to avoid them and hold back. That could be that too with that Ace of Wands and the Fool here. 10 of Pentacles. But I feel like you're actually getting ready to see your finances improve. King of Pentacles. Yep. Wheel of Fortune. So you may Hierophant. Okay, yeah, you definitely could be getting ready to see some type of elevation in regards to your finances because of the saving that you're doing in December, or the strategic the strategy that you're using in December in regards to your finances. Hangman, yeah. Page of Cups. There's something about following your intuition. Five of Pentacles when it comes to your stability. So there's a few things going on here. Tell me about this Two of Swords over here. High Priestess. Definitely have to do with the Pisces. Chariot. I think you said one of your siblings is a Pisces. But there's definitely Queen of Wands. Someone here who's coming towards you. I feel like this could be more so on this person's end, wondering if things can come into balance with you. But they're coming towards you. Empress. Nine of Swords. This could put you in your head. Page of Wands. The Sun. And Judgment. Yeah, about whether or not you want some type of rebirth or healing. Two of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Like if something's going to move towards wish fulfillment. Now, again, this can have to do with so many people in your life. Knight of Wands. Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody's reaching out to you. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. But I kind of feel like there's this energy of you kind of being cold towards this person in December. Okay. What's next for me in career and finance? Okay. Sorry. Can y'all hear me? What's next in career and finance? What is next in career and finance? What's next in career and finance? Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Sun. So, Queen of Cups, I feel like Three of Swords. I feel like there's this energy where like you feel like things are moving slower than you want them to with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And you may feel like there's blockages, Nine of Wands, that you're having to like tough it out through. But I see you toughing it out. Justice, the Sun, and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to come out of some type of hardship, or maybe feeling like things are moving slowly. Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like there's something here about saving, about not spending too crazy. Ten of Swords. Yeah, because there's a bit of a defeated energy. So I feel like whether there's already been some type of defeated energy, or there's about to be, you're going to come out of it. The World. Exactly. You're going to come out of some type of like strenuous situation, or whatever the case may be. Emperor. And you'll be back grounded. Seven of Pentacles. You're going to start to see growth. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. You may feel like you have a lot on your plate coming up in December. Like a lot to do. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, like you may feel like you're a jack of all trades, or like, you know, you got to be everywhere at once or something like that. The Fool and the Three of Cups, but I feel like it's going to pay off for you. Two of Cups. Things are going to come back into alignment. Try not to spend too much time stressing. Okay? Because I see you kind of like Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Stressing because you know there's some type of wish fulfillment that you want. But I feel like it's really going to be all about trial and error for you. Like, because in a finance spread, the Six of Cups is like, it talks about cause and effect, right? I feel like there's something here about you finding what works for you in a way. There's also something here about you kind of being in your head about a love situation. Probably something from the past, okay? I don't know why that's coming out in your finance spread, but I'm seeing it here where there's this energy of kind of being in your head about a love situation. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. It can make you a little bit moody or detached. Whatever this strenuous energy is. All right, boo. Woo! All right, number 8. What's up, number 8? My person and I are in separation and I'm confused and worried that it may be over. Can you tell me about his current feelings towards me, if he wants to reconcile, or will we reconcile? Okay. How does number 8 person feel about number 8 right now? Feelings, intentions. What does number 8 want? What does number 8 want? I mean, what does number 8 person want? What does number 8's person want? What's current feelings? Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Girl, this man is not going anywhere. I don't know what you're worried about. They coming right back in. They may be holding back communication right now, but this is someone who still wants to be with you. They're still holding on to a situation. They may be moving very slowly, not at the pace that you want right now. But Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, I see this coming back around. I see a conversation. I do see the energy of holding back, but it's not for long. Devil, but again, I do feel like there's a bit of a defensive energy, and like, again, moving slowly, but nonetheless, death, that's gonna end and a new beginning is gonna happen. Eight of Pentacles, efforts are gonna be made. Nine of Pentacles, it's like restoring confidence in a situation. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I see balance between the two of you guys. I do feel like this though. Hierophant, Empress, Three of Wands. Okay, nice. I do feel like this is not going to be your last rodeo separating though. So I see you coming back together, but I see another separation. Now, whether or not that's going to actually be a separation, but I do see the energy of someone walking away again. But I definitely don't see this being the end. And I see like you guys coming into a pretty Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and like coming into some type of stability, but then there's another there's some type of disappointment that leads to another separation. Four Swords, yeah. But yeah, he's definitely coming back around with that Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who doesn't want to let you go. They still have love for you. They still want a new beginning with you. Hermit and the Six of Cups. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you. They're just holding back right now. All right, love. Number 9. What's the number 9? Hey love, I'm asking about this new guy I've been talking to recently. His name is blank, Capricorn. You did predict a Capricorn or Scorpio coming into my life, so maybe it's this person. I just want to know, what are his true intentions? I'm a Sag. What are the Capricorn's true intentions with the Saggy? What are the Capricorn's true intentions with the Saggy? What are the Capricorn's true intentions with the Sag? What are the Capricorn's true intentions with the Sag? Ten of Wands, Justice, Hangman, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Devil, Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Hangman, Six of Cups, Three of Wands, Empress, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Devil, Nine of Wands, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You know, I feel like this Capricorn feels like they got a lot on their plate right now. Devil, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Like, they feel very restricted in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like whatever they have going on around them makes them feel a bit insecure about coming towards you. But they do view you as some type of soulmate, or you feel like home or something like that. But I feel like this person's going to be very practical and move very slowly just because of the things that they got going on around them. But this person does hold you in high regard. They do want to come towards you. Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. They do want to manifest wish fulfillment with you. They do want to come towards you with an offer. But again, I feel like there's a lot of burden here. Page of Swords. King of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Eight of Swords. I think that a lot of this person's burden has to do with their overthinking in regards to connection. So I don't know if something from their past or something in their energy has them thinking negatively, but they view you in a positive light. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. They want success with you. I don't know why I get the feeling they compare you to other people. This is someone who wants to come towards you with a solid offer. They do. But there's something about them being in their head because of maybe, I don't know, they're carrying some type of burden. Could have to do with their finances or some type of stability or practicality. But it definitely seems like they want to come towards you. They want to manifest wish fulfillment with you. I don't see any negative intentions here. I do see insecurity, okay? That's one thing I do see, is there is an insecurity here. But I feel like Temperance, Nine of Swords, as time goes by, they won't be in their head so much. You might need to be patient with this person. All right, love. Number 10. Hey, number 10. Hey, Lex. Hope you're okay. Same to you. I just got one question, please. Okay. What's next for me in love? What's next for her in love? Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Empress, and the Nine of Wands. Looks like someone's getting ready to put some type of effort in towards you, but for whatever reason, you're guarded. Page of Pentacles. It might be something that this person said, or someone's coming towards you though, and they want some type of success with you. Emperor and Empress. And the Emperor clarifying the Empress. Whoever this is, they're showing up your match, but it looks like it's like you're conflicted. You want to move slowly. Well, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you feel like this came in so suddenly. It came in out of nowhere, and it's like you don't know if you want to move forward. Tower, Seven of Wands, or Two of Cups. Five of Wands, or there was some type of conflict with you and this person, or maybe there will be some type of conflict. I feel like there's something that has already happened with you and this person, or something that this person does. Knight of Swords, but they're coming in hot. Justice. I feel like you know this person. I feel like they're wanting to make something right with you. And it's like you're not sure. So you like want to be real methodical about whether or not you're going to actually like entertain whoever this is. Now, if you haven't, I feel like you know this person already, but if you haven't, something's going to transpire to where you're iffy on whether or not you want to deal with this person. Magician, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Page. You may feel like this person slows you down or creates some type of burden for you. There's something about this person you feel is toxic. Yeah. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I don't know. There's something here about you kind of like feeling like you should hold back from the situation, but it feels like someone's coming in hot because they want something with you, but you just seem rather guarded. Four Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants stability with you, but you just seem guarded. Wheel of Fortune. They want some type of positive shift and change. I feel like someone wants to heal something. Hierophant. Yeah, someone wants to come out of some type of conflict and move something forward. Have some type of breakthrough with you. Hierophant, High Priestess, Emperor, Empress. This could be your twin flame. Or someone who you have a strong spiritual connection with. All right, love. All right, let me set out the rest of these numbers. So questions are closing in 10 minutes, you guys, okay? All right, this is a deep dive, okay? So we're starting at 219. So at 236, we'll be done. Am I tripping? Because if it was 220, it'd have been 235. Yeah, okay. 236, we're done. All right, this is a deep dive. Number 11, what's up, number 11? Hi, how are you? Thank you for helping me out. I would like to know why my ex-husband refuses to help me financially with my kids. And also, I have a Leo friend. I would like to know if he's really serious about me. Thank you. Well, that's two questions for one, babe. That's not how that works. The deep dive is for one question. So I'm going to do the first one. You can email me and let me know what you want me to do with this second one. All right. Why does her ex-husband refuse to help financially? Unless you want me to split it, I can split it. I could do like 7 minutes each. We could do that since you're already here. I don't know. Why does her ex-husband refuse to help financially? Why does her ex-husband refuse to help financially? King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Four of Cups. King of Cups, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, Devil, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. What's the King of Cups, Six of Cups? Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, Justice, Devil, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's something here about him being emotionally manipulative. It's like he feels like he's manipulating you in some type of way because it's almost this energy. It's like he still feels it's he's interesting because there's like a part of him that wants to emotionally manipulate you because you're happy, you seem happy. So like that's kind of the only way he can get to you is because when he sees you, you seem happy. And it's like he doesn't like some type of new energy that you're in. It's like he has an insecurity about your happiness. So he wants to emotionally manipulate you in some type of way. It's like for whatever reason, this situation didn't go as planned. Like maybe he felt like there's something here about him having a painful realization in regards to the direction that this situation is going. And because of that painful realization, and because you're kind of sitting in an energy of being non-biased, right? And you're getting, it's almost like he doesn't want you to get your way. It's like he needs you to be struggling in some type of way, shape, or form. It's like he feels like it's almost the energy of him feeling like you're winning. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, like you're getting the money, you're getting the justice, you're getting the reward. You're going to be the one that ends up happy in the end. You're the one who's going to end up moving on, going towards something new. It's emotional manipulation. Three of Wands, Five of Wands. It's like, yeah, Six of Pentacles. He wants to fight about it. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. He wants there to be like a little tussle about the finances or maybe feeling like you got a lot on your plate so that you need him or something like that. Because there's this energy that like if you don't have any burdens, then you can really have a new beginning. And it's like a part of him feels like for whatever reason, by not helping you, it holds you back in some type of way. Maybe that's all in his mind, but it's out of some type of insecurity that he's having. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like he has I feel like there's this insecurity about him going towards new energy. Why is he insecure about going towards the new? There's an insecurity about whether or not he'll be fulfilled. What does that mean? Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. I feel like there's an insecurity about whether or not he'll marry again or find somebody else that is emotionally fulfilling, that's his wish fulfillment. It's like there's an insecurity there. And overall, he feels like if he cooperates, somehow, some way, it leaves him out in the cold. Okay. Let's see, what else? Let's see, maybe you emailed me and told me what you want me to do with this second question. Okay, split it. Got it. Layla, you can't be serious. All right. Let's see. Anything else on? Let's get one more spread on why he's not helping, and then Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Empress, Hermit, Chariot, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, Star, Page of Cups, Justice, Four Cups, Eight of Swords. I really do feel like there's this energy here of him like really being in his head and feeling it's like again, he feels like the ball is going to be in your court. Like again, you're going to be the one that's healing. You're going to be the one with the new opportunities. You're going to be the one starting a new life. And it's like there's something here about him kind of feeling like things will be missed opportunity for him, especially when it comes to his love life, or if he'll have a happy family, the lovers. I don't know if it's that he wants to balance something out with you, or he just feels like he'll never find this again, or it won't happen for him again. Nine of Swords, Four Cups, Eight of Swords. He's really in his head in regards to family, love. This entire ending, he has a bit of a chip on his shoulder. It kind of makes me feel like he does want to low-key be back in your energy, and it's just like he doesn't want you to be free, like fully free of the situation, especially if he doesn't have something that he's fulfilled with, whether he's laid up with someone or not. Because there's an insecurity about him not being happy about his love life. It's here. There's a lot of anxiety and like feeling stuck in his head about his home life, and whether or not that will be able to be balanced out. Eight of Wands, the Fool, the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and Temperance. I do feel like a part of him wants some type of healing with you. You had it in two separate emails? Yeah, I sent you a second number. All right, love. Hold on, let me see something. I sent you a second number for your second question. Hold on, am I tripping? You only got 8? Hold on. I don't have a second email from you. Send it again. I only have one email from you. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My bad. Hold on. All right. What number was that? Okay, I'm supposed to be splitting this. My bad. Hold on. I'm all in somebody's question doing this. I'm all over the place. Okay. This Leo. What's this Leo's intentions? What's this Leo's intentions? What is this Leo's intenciones? What is this Leo's intentions? What's this Leo's intentions? What's this Leo's intentions? Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, the Fool, Ten of Swords, the Tower, Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, King of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like this person is attracted to you. They want emotional fulfillment with you. The only thing is, I feel like this is going to be someone who you may not want to take a leap of faith with, because I feel like this person could be a bit selfish. I do feel like they want to build with you, but they want to move very slowly. And there's something here about there being some type of painful ending. Seven of Wands, conflict, about stability. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who, again, very attracted to you, wanting to come towards you, wanting things to move forward, wanting to build on the friendship. But also wanting to be very logical and moving things forward, even though they want to connect with you. And I think it may create some type of friction because they're so guarded when it comes to maybe taking the next step. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It's like you're wanting to manifest some type of stability, move it towards some type of seriousness. And I feel like he's someone who's going to want to move things a bit slower. This is him. I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I don't feel like this person has bad intentions. I just feel like they're not gonna want to move at the pace that you're going to want to move at, because they're very logical. And I also feel like this person is still dating. They're still looking. They're still curious about what's out there. And so they really want to take their time to like get to know situations, but it may come off to you like they're playing mind games. I don't know if they're being honest with you about the fact that they're still curious. They still want to see. They don't really want to lock themselves down until they're sure. Yeah. So it's like not really knowing if they want to give that offer. So they're guarded towards it. And I think that that's where you guys' wires will be crossed. I don't necessarily feel like they're trying to be malicious. I just think they're doing what they feel is right for them. Now, if they're not being honest, that's another thing. One more spread on this person's intentions. One more spread on this person's intentions. One more spread on this person's intenciones. Page of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and the Star. The Moon. I feel like they watch you. I feel like they pay very close attention to you so that they can make a decision when it comes to you. This is someone who's very observant. They're very observant, and I think that they do like you and they do see potential, but it's almost like they want to observe you. Okay? They do like you, though. Not gonna lie. This person does like you, and I feel like they do see a future with you. I feel like they do, but here's the thing. I feel like they purposely hold back. The Magician, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who like tries, it's like they're being a bit manipulative. Like they're trying to manifest while simultaneously holding back from a situation. Even though they see potential. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And I feel like whenever this conversation does come about, it's going to create some type of burden or friction. Queen of Swords, the Sun, the Tower, and Justice. And you may be like, you know what? Well, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I'm just going to end the situation and move on. You might grow cold to it once you kind of feel like, you know, there's games being played. All right, love. Number 12. What's at number 12? As someone who closed a cycle of situationships and emotional confusion and wanting my forever love, is there a new stable love in my energy? All right. What's coming up in love for number 12? What's coming up in love for number 12? Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Cups, Lord, the Star, and the Lovers. I feel like you have something coming in, but I feel like it's a bit toxic. It might be a little bit like you guys may like overindulge in each other's energy. Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Fool. Here's the thing, whatever's coming towards you, it's really passionate. The Devil and the Ace of Wands, something really passionate is coming in and you like it a lot, but it's blocking something better from coming in, or something that's more aligned. Something's really, whatever it is, it's hot and heavy. It's passionate. But with the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, I feel like Five of Wands, there's disappointment, there's blockages. There's so much passion, but there's disappointment and blockages, okay? And it's like stopping other things from coming in. Now, something that's more aligned from coming in. Is this what's coming towards her right now? Nine of Wands, the Chariot, Strength, and the King of Wands. Okay, so this may be this is her past energy. Magician. Okay, so now that so this is what you went through in the past. Got it. Well, Spirit, I already know that. She just told me that. So this is what you went through in the past. You had hot and heavy connections where they were blocking more aligned ones to come in. And now that you've isolated yourself from them, you do have aligned connections coming in that are going to be successful. I feel like as long as you learn that lesson. Okay, I feel like as long as with the Hermit here, you've gained the wisdom. So don't allow the same type of people, different bodies, same spirit. Okay, don't allow that to happen. And I feel like you do have aligned connections coming in. Queen of Cups, yep. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups. You have a soulmate. You have a higher level of commitment. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the Hierophant. That's a commitment that's coming in. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, King and the Queen of Cups. You got a soulmate coming in. Some type of strong spiritual soul contract person. Again, as long as you've learned the lesson and you're not going to let different bodies, same spirit type of people come in here. Because there's definitely something here about gaining some type of wisdom from this experience. So make sure that you apply it, because you do have something actually that looks really nice coming in. I mean, damn. The Star, the Six of Wands, the Fool, the Lovers, the King and the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I like it. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? Judgment and the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. But see, there is this energy here of not sabotaging, okay? Because there may be certain people who want second chances with you, okay? Or again, like I said, that different body, same spirit type of energy. So stay tuned, be on the lookout. Don't ignore the red flags, okay? But yeah, you do have something coming in. Let me see something really quick. Let's see if we get a time frame. When is this soulmate aligned person coming in? When can she expect this new love? When can she expect this new love? December. Ooh, right around the corner, girl. December. Get prepared. All right, love. Number 13. What's up, number 13? My question is, what is the healthiest direction for me to take love? Staying with Aquarius or moving towards the Capricorn? Okay. What's the healthiest direction? What is the healthiest direction? Staying with the Aquarius, moving towards the Capricorn. Not getting really anything negative for either of these. I'm getting... It's like mirroring each other. Why is it doing that? I don't think either one of these people are your person. That's the issue. Or both are going to end up in some type of King and the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, some type of disconnect. It's kind of telling me you could go either way here. I feel like there's going to be a disconnect with either one of these people. Why? 4 Cups, the Fool, Judgment, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. You'll decide to become single. But I feel like it's you. Which one's better? Now it's giving me no's for both. 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Neither one of those are good. You'll end up walking away from the Aquarius, and there's some type of lack or insecurity you're going to feel with the Capricorn. Well, which one of the lesser evils? I would stay with the Aquarius. Interesting. The Aquarius is abusive? Damn, then what's the Capricorn? Well, that's maybe why you got the High Priestess, because why would you even ask to stay with the Aquarius if they're abusive compared to a new person? That don't even make sense. On which one's the healthier one? But maybe that's why you got the High Priestess, because it's like your intuition. So why'd you say the Aquarius? 3 of Wands, the Fool, because you're going to end up leaving it anyways. Does that make sense? 3 of Wands, the Fool, and the 9 of Cups. That's something that you're going to move away from anyways. And it looks like if you go towards the Capricorn, you're staying because of kids. Okay. If you go towards the Capricorn, there's some type of heartbreak. 3 of Swords. So they're saying you might as well stay where you're at, because you're gonna leave anyways. Because you're leaving, you're gonna leave. Regardless, you're gonna leave. But if you go towards this Capricorn, 3 of Swords, it's like, do we want to go towards something else that's gonna create pain? All right, love. Dang, what number was that? 13. All right, 14. All right, love. Best of luck to you. 14. Recently connected with the Pisces. What is next for us? His feelings, actions towards me. Okay. Backstory. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I'm trying to see something. Okay, this is a deep dive. So we're at 248. At 3:03, we're done. 3:02. At 3:02, we're finished. All right, recently reconnected with the Pisces. What is next for us? Feelings, actions towards me now. All right, what's coming up for these two? What's next for these two? King of Cups, the Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups. Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna feel as if things are moving very slowly. It's like you're waiting for there to be some type of success, but it seems like on his end, he does still seem kind of guarded. It kind of feels like, again, there's a reconciliation here, but with the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're not really happy because you feel like it's moving slowly. The Star. Yeah, I feel like your Pisces Temperance is focused on healing. Okay, and really not trying to rush or move fast or be impulsive. I do feel like there's the energy here of the two of you guys having conversation and continuing to build on the connection, but I feel like there is a bit of blockages here because of family or because of outside interference, or definitely giving outside interference. All right, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. But I feel like there's the energy of you kind of just waiting for something to turn into wish fulfillment, but not feeling fulfilled because you feel like it's moving too slow. And then I feel like that's going to kind of put you in your head on whether or not you want to wait around or not. Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And I kind of feel like you're going to choose to kind of leave this out in the cold when you start to feel confident about some type of positive shift. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, it's like you're going to start emotionally detaching from the situation. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There could be somebody else that ends up coming into your energy. It could be a few people who end up coming into your energy. Strength, the Magician, the Two of Wands, and Justice, Death, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah. I do feel like this Pisces is going to come back around, though. And that's when that offer will probably come in, the moment you're not waiting around for it or something like that. Let's see what else. What are this Pisces feelings, intentions? What are this Pisces feelings, intenciones? What are the Pisces feelings? Intenciones. Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Moon, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. I feel this is somebody who is the Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, Hermit. I do feel like I'm seeing what you're saying here, where he's kind of worried about finances, and there's something here about him trying to manifest an ending to kind of like detach from certain people in his life. I feel like there's been like kind of some type of like chaos or complications in another situation, and he's like trying to bring that to an end. I feel like he wants to manifest some type of long-term commitment with you, but there's an insecurity around his finances, or there's insecurity around him actually manifesting that, so he's trying to be more logical than anything. I feel like he's definitely trying to remove some of his burdens and blockages before he comes towards you. Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and Justice. I feel like that is what he wants to do, but because of whatever energy that he's in right now, it's like he's insecure about moving forward. Two of Pentacles, he feels like he has so much on his plate. Ten of Swords, it's almost like he feels like he will be depleted trying to manifest another situation. Like it's too much. It's like overkill at this point. So I definitely feel like in regards to his emotions for you, he's trying to get his ducks in a row so that he can manifest something, because it's like as of right now, he feels like drained or depleted. Four Swords and the Six of Cups and the Magician, but I definitely feel like he wants to manifest stability with you. The Star, I think that is his wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Hierophant. He does want a higher level of commitment with you. But Ten of Wands, King of Wands, he just feels like he has so much he has to do, so much things he needs to focus on. So I don't see anything negative here, but it definitely does feel like he feels a little bit burdened. And I feel like at some point you may feel like, well, why is that my problem? Give me more of the energy around this connection. My bad. King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Death, and the Queen of Wands. You guys are showing up King and the Queen of Wands. So you're showing up an energetic match. Lovers. I feel like he has a lot of love for you. He definitely doesn't want to let you go. Definitely wants a new beginning here. But it's like he feels like before he can do that, it's like things have to be removed. Death and the Ten of Wands. Like, I cannot have all of this on my plate. There needs to be some type of stability. So he's basically telling me, like, I'm gonna avoid this or block this until certain things have been removed. The World, yeah. Three of Cups. There's somebody else here as well. And I know you said there's family, so it could definitely be, but it's definitely giving me outside interference. And I have the Lovers here. So I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but what's the Lovers? Knight of Cups, King of Cups, that's him. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Is this family members? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, responsibilities. So I'm getting outside interference, but this could definitely, it could definitely just be family members. But it's like overall, he feels like there's things that need to be taken off of his plate before anything can happen here. Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Justice, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Eight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. And I feel like at some point there's going to be a realization where you feel like you want to emotionally detach from the situation. I just kind of feel like there's going to be this, something's going to happen here where it's like you're not really going to want to wait around. What time are we supposed to be done? 3:02, 4 minutes. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, so I think I'm going to leave you there. The Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Pentacles. See, it's even when I'm cutting the deck, it's like this person moving very slowly because there's an insecurity about taking a leap of faith. All right, love. Okay, 15. What's up, number 15? Very accurate. Thank you. You're welcome. Number 15. What's up, number 15? Hey, Lex. Happy holidays to you. I've been steering clear of family due to drama. However, a mutual friend invited me over for Thanksgiving. I really want to see her, but not them. They're mostly fueled by pettiness and unhealed trauma. If I go over there, will I have to put down my yams and dressing and pick up gloves? Any benefit to going early? Okay. What's the energy if she goes? 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 Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Justice, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Girl, Three of Swords, no, Ten of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of I'm saying what's on my mind, a lot of like debating kind of energy. King of Swords, Five of Wands, people ego, saying things out of ego. Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords, people making impulsive decisions. I mean, no, I don't like it. Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I feel like you're gonna wish that you never went. Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Now, there also could be this energy of like, if you think that you can be slow to react, then you might be fine. Like, you may need to be in the energy of like being grounded yourself and not reacting to everything that everybody says. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, Justice, Two of Cups, yeah, Nine of Swords. But I feel like there's still this anxiety and stress because people are still, they're doing little weird shit. But it's like, you can always control yourself and not respond, and then things won't escalate. Five of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, but I feel like there's this energy of you feeling like, let me just walk away. But it's like here's the thing, right? Like, you could be the bigger person, right? But what happens is when you leave, you feel like, you know, the energy of, why did I even go? Why didn't even, now I'm in my head. Now I'm replaying shit people were saying. Now I feel like I let people get away with stuff, even though I kept the peace. And so things didn't blow out of proportion. Now you go home and like, you're in your head about it, feeling like you should have got your, you know, you should have got your lick back. You You know what I mean? So it's like, Seven of Swords, King of Cups, the Hermit, and Death. I feel like you'll be happier if you stay to yourself. I'm not going to lie. All right. Oh, any benefit in going in early? Does that change anything? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Are you going to leave early? Yeah, Death and the 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Are you gonna like leave before the weird conversations happen? If so, yeah. All right, number 16. What's up, number 16? Sorry, I said my last question. No worries. Okay, I reached out to him expressing how I felt about our current situation, and he did not respond at all. Why is that? Why didn't he respond? Why didn't he respond? Tower, 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Tower, High Priestess, 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, King of Swords, 9 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and Lovers. He's a bit detached right now. He's being avoidant. He's being detached. He's kind of stressing a lot over where this is headed, or what's going to come of it. It's like he kind of just feels like he doesn't want to have the conversation right now, and he just kind of wants to stay quiet. I feel like he feels like he's having certain epiphanies or realizations, and, you know, he's kind of focusing on that. Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands. What's the 2 of Wands, King of Swords, 9 of Cups? Yeah, I feel like there's this energy of him kind of feeling like he's keeping his power right now by not speaking, by not saying anything. It's like, yeah, like by kind of staying emotionally detached. 10 of Swords. It's like he's allowing things to end or stay in the energy that it's in right now, because I don't know, it's making him feel like he's in his power. It's like he knows too that you want to balance something out. It's like he knows that you want to balance something out and you want there to be an investment. And it kind of feels a bit selfish, but justice, he feels like he's justified. I feel like he's not wanting right now. He's kind of in this energy of not, he's like avoiding his emotions, avoiding he's choosing to be like detached from the situation right now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there might kind of be this energy too of him kind of feeling like, well, while there's this break, I'm kind of free, so let me just be free right now. Yeah. It just kind of feels like he's not in the mood at the moment. And I definitely feel like there's this an energy of him like talking to other people or something like that's going on here. He could be really wanting to like focus on his stability too. It just seems like he wants to distract himself. Okay. All right, love. All right, let me send out this last row of messages. We're almost done, y'all. All right. 17. What's up, number 17? Hey, I'm a Leo. What's next in love for me? Okay. What's next in love for the Leo? 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 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Justice, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Justice, 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. You may have somebody coming in to apologize and wanting to put in some type of effort, wanting to make something right with you. But I feel like whoever this is, you seem very defensive. 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Whoever this is, you're very defensive towards them. It's like somebody wants to apologize or come in with some type of olive branch. Someone's in some type of sadness and regret. And it's like they're reaching out to you. Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's been holding on to some type of regret that they have. 7 of Swords. This person could have been deceptive or avoidant towards you in some type of way. Strength. And it's like they're wanting to find the courage to say something. The Lovers. 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who wants to reconcile with you. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. You could be really in your head about this communication, or in your head about how this is going to move forward. 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords. You seem like you're very conflicted when it comes to this person. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. I don't know. What's this person? What do they want? Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Wands? 3 of Swords. Okay. King of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the Star. They want to heal something with you. They want to heal a situation. Why the 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Empress? I feel like this is someone who has multiple people in their energy. What do they want with her if they got multiple people in their energy? This is someone who's just straight up saying they want to heal something with you. This person wants longevity with you. I think if they had other people in their energy, it's not working out. Or there's something that they realized about these other options. Page of Wands. You expect communication from this person. Now, if you don't know who I'm talking about, this could be coming up. You could be meeting somebody like this. My readings do tend to be predictive. But if you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. But it's something about that here. 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I don't know. Whoever this is, you seem like you're very guarded. Queen of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you seem extremely guarded from this person. Well, expect somebody to come in with an apology or some type of gesture. All right. Number 18. Hey, number 18. Hi, Lexi. Please don't read out loud, okay? Okay. You need to get advice from a professional. They're saying that you need to go and look at whatever that is. So a doctor. Yeah, you need to speak to a doctor. There could definitely be something about it could have something to do with your diet or something that you're ingesting. And that could be in so many ways, right? Especially if it has to do with your environment. 4 Pentacles, 8 of Swords. What's the Tower? What's that about? And I feel like whatever this has to do ties with something from, I don't know why I want to say ties in with something from your lineage. Like you could have relatives with the same like irritability or something like that. But with the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, you definitely need to get advice from someone, and it definitely could have to do with your nutrition or whatever it is you're ingesting, you know, something like that. But they're definitely saying speak to a professional. Moon, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely feel like it's something, there's definitely an underlying thing going on there. I don't think you need to panic. All right, I don't think you need to panic, but there is some type of underlying situation going on. And I feel like on your mother's side, there's something about your mother's side, same kind of situation. I don't know if it's your mom, your grandma, your great grandma. It's something about your mother's side, something similar. All right. All right, love. Number 19. What's up, number 19? Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Hope all is well. I just have a couple questions. Oh, these are 4 yes and no questions. Okay. No worries. Okay. Should I continue being friends with blank? Should she continue being friends with blank? Should she continue? King of Swords in reverse? No. Should I allow my daughter to live with her father? 7 of Wands? No. Is my aunt blank possessed by a demon? High Priestess? Yeah, but okay, let's not take that literal because we all have demons. A literal demon. King of Swords, Hangman. She could have some type of spiritual gift, and maybe she has some energies with her with the High Priestess here, okay? Is it a literal demon? Moon. No, it's not a literal demon, but it does seem like she does have spirits that walk with her. Okay. Am I friends with my soulmate on Instagram? 7 of Wands, no. But yeah, with that High Priestess there, that gives me that she may have some type of spiritual gifts or spiritual gifts. So there may be energies around her, okay? All right, that was everybody. That was everybody. Thank you. It might be coffee. Thank you for telling me not to panic. Of course, love. Of course. Of course. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everyone who participated. Thank you so much, everybody who was so patient with me. I know my energy was a little bit low today, but I wasn't going to make you guys wait any longer, especially since these are paid questions. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. I got some private readings I have to do. I don't know if I'm going to make it for air signs today. I don't know if that's feasible. If not, probably tomorrow. All right, love y'all. Mwah.